Today is my great privilege to have her in my office with her team. We have deliberated on many issues, how to develop the infrastructure of football and all the sport facilities in South Sudan. And football is one of the best kind of a sport that can develop and bring peace to our young nation. Is my great privilege. I would like also to express my gratitude and thanks and appreciation on behalf of His Excellency the President of the Republic, to the leadership of FIFA, and to all the concerned authorities on the great achievement they are doing to the young people of South Sudan. The Juba Stadium that is almost now being constructed is a great gift to our young people. And we are aiming to have another projects very soon. We are going to sit with FIFA, and after we inaugurate this by the end of this year, we will have to invite the President of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, and also Her Excellency the Secretary General to come also and to witness and to celebrate with us. Very soon, His Excellency the President of the Republic will have to officially officiate the opening of the stadium, as we are now left with only 10% of the work. So to me, we have also talked with the FIFA delegation about how we can develop the grassroots football, especially the young people and the women, because women football is one of the potential in South Sudan. But what we are lacking as South Sudan is the infrastructure. If we have the infrastructure, I believe we have the quality and we have the crew that can play the best of kind of football, whether women or the young kids. As we are going from here, we are going to showcase Her Excellency, the Secretary General with her team, the young people that we are now helping to get the talent and to expose their talent on football. So Her Excellency the Secretary General, we are very pleased and happy to have you in South Sudan. And on behalf of young people of South Sudan, on behalf of the Republic of South Sudan, on behalf of the government of South Sudan, let me say that we are very thankful to FIFA, and we are grateful to whoever have contributed in helping the young people, and especially the construction that is almost now to be officiated. Thank you very much.
Honorable Dr. Albino Bol, dear President of the Football Association, it's indeed my honor and privilege to be received this morning by the youngest minister of the government of South Sudan, and who's rightly also at the right place because he's the Minister of Youth and Sport, to discuss the football challenges in this beautiful country, but also to discuss the areas of possible collaboration between the government of South Sudan, the South Sudan Football Association, and FIFA. As mentioned by Mr. Minister, these 2 days fact-finding mission have only one objective, is to grow the game that we all love, that is football, and to see how football can contribute to consolidating or restoring peace and bringing the youth Sudanese together. For having served in various capacity at the United Nations, in countries in transition or in countries in civil war, I can assure you that football can do a lot to bring women, to bring young girls, and to bring young boys together, to found a solid nation, and also to discuss all the possibilities to go beyond the crisis. And I seize the opportunity also of this visit to see the progresses that was recorded vis-a-vis the construction of the Juba National Stadium. And I'm glad also to hear from the minister himself, because he's day and night in this country to supervise the work that we are hopeful to be commissioning this rehabilitated stadium by end of this year or latest beginning of 2022. We also mentioned how we could support the government in promoting girls and promoting women's football. And we have seen yesterday the great performance of the A and B team of the national women squad here in South Sudan. And we know that they have other competition that they will be attending very soon, namely the qualifiers of AFCON for 2022, but also the SSFA championship. And I came in this meeting with the chief of FIFA Women Division to precisely touch upon all the issues that are relevant to women football and see how we can quickly improve, help them improve the performance and make sure that by 2023, when New Zealand and Australia host the 9th edition of the Women World Cup, that the South Sudan women football is also ready to participate and to participate with a performance at the highest level. So thank you, Mr. Minister, for this warm welcome. Thank you for also exchanging with us on your project to really use football as a tool to promote and consolidate peace. And thank you also, Mr. President of the SSFA Football Federation, for the great work you are doing with your team to support the women football grow and to make it accessible to all. We've heard your message, we've heard your request, and we don't promise just for the sake of promising, because we are not politicians at FIFA. We deliver, we are operational. We want to be sitting together with a relevant team to define the priorities in football and to support them, but not forgetting that women football is something that is very close to the heart of the president of FIFA. He's a father of 4 daughters and also very much present in the heart of all the FIFA administration that I'm heading. And that's why also, once again, I brought to your country my colleague Sarai, who is really the one behind the engine to push women football and girls football in general across the 6 continents. Thank you very much, and I look forward to coming back very soon.
Thank you.
To see when the stadium is commissioned.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Today is the second day of the visit of our General Secretary of FIFA to South Sudan. And then I accompanied her today with her delegations to the office of the Minister of Youth and Sport. And it's a great privilege to receive the General Secretary. And yesterday we met, and she moved straight forward to inspect the stadium. And then she came and also witnessed her daughters and sisters' national team playing here. And also we have one-on-one meeting, and we discuss many issues related to development of football in the country. And first was issues to do with infrastructure, issues to do with capacity building, issue to do with grassroots football development, issues to do with a need for us to establish the futsals and beach soccer in South Sudan, and issues to do of how we can raise the level of women football in South Sudan, and many others like media and investment, and to all of them. So we covered a lot of issues, and she was very fruitful to see that we have programs, and immediately she responded to some of the issues. And of course FIFA has been supporting South Sudan since we were appointed to South Sudan. The president himself, Guinea Infantino, has been here. He's the first country to visit, and of course it's a full funded stadium. Did not come from in vain. It was a commitment of FIFA to support a young nation which has also a young association. And we need to really, as people of South Sudan, as footballers, we need to give great thanks to our leadership in the FIFA for a concern of uplifting the young the young country in terms of sport, especially in football. And Madam, we are really privileged, and I want also to tell you, since I started, I have 1 month or have 6 weeks in the engagement in the leadership of the football, and the minister has been very cooperative, and he promised in his capacity and the government of South Sudan commitment to support the youth through the football. And of course, as he told you about consultation piece through football and grassroots development, of which your kind support will also boost this general call that we need peace in South Sudan. And of course, through him, our government will be committed. As yesterday I talked about the issue to do with women. Here, the government have affirmative action that we have 35% in everything, in politics, in other civil society organizations. And then we are part of this policy, and that's why for the first time we have 3 members in the board of directors in the SSFA, and we have so many of them in the committees, and we want to make sure women has got a contribution. Yes, we have enormous challenges, and this will support, and with Madam's support, I think we will, next time when you visit, you will see the next level of the women football is grown. This year we have actually introduced the Women League clubs. That is an added value to women football. We are thinking also of getting to schools, and we have centers and academies. So we have different engagement, understanding where we came from our culture perspective, but we have all the advocacy necessary to develop this sector. So your support and your specific support to women will be considered within our context of our policy in SSFA and in the government. So, Madam, is privileged. I want to assure you we will work hand to hand with the government, with the Minister of Youth and Sports, in order, because without they putting their hand to the sports and to the football especially, in fact, we will not grow anywhere. FIFA will do, and with what they add to us, I think football can achieve very marvelous results in coming years to come. So I thank you for coming to see my minister, and also thanks my minister for hosting this meeting. And I think we will work hand to hand, the FIFA, the SSFA, and the government to have one result, because after all we need to have one result, that is the development of football, and we hope to really participate intercontinentally and internationally as a young nation, and we have all the resources that are available to get to that position. Thank you.